Hello everyone. We are at Casa Loma, which I've not been to since I was like 8 years old, I believe. I don't even know. It's been decades, literally a century since I've been here. And I probably have waited that long for a specific reason, and that is Legends of Horror, which we're about to experience for the first time. And I have company again today. Hopefully she'll stare at the screen more than at the scares that we'll encounter inside the castle itself. Now this event has been going on for ages, just like Screamers, which I recently visited and also haven't done in my home city. So oddly enough, I've got killing two birds with one stone in the same weekend or close to. Screamers was fantastic. Hopefully Legends of Horror lives up to that expectation as well. They say it's an over hour-long event. We get to go through passageways in the castle that you are normally not accessible to, so there should be a lot to check out. I'm not entirely sure about filming restrictions inside, but we'll find out as soon as we get inside what those are. All right, guys, here we go. Legends of Horror. Our little friend here. Don't say their name on camera.
Oh, I didn't know you were
There
filming.
might be somebody that we know. And with that creative edit, you don't know who they are. They might be standing right over there for all I know, and really angry at us for mentioning their name. But yes, the entrance awaits here at Legends of Horror. I gotta do some contract tracing, and then we'll go on inside. We're not VIP, just so you know. It just happens to be in that spot. Ah.
Oh, sorry.
Watch out. There's going to be a lot of that coming. Ghosts and demons.
Ghosts and demons.
Beckon your presence this way. Hello. Ooh, should have brought the Steadicam for this one.
Yes.
My
Steadicam
filming.
would be good for this.
I'm sure they have some of their own.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure how the experience begins. It's just one big haunted house, or atmospheric trails to other haunted houses. We'll just got our vaccination proof because one person needs the bar for this experience. Just so you know, there is no bar fluids going through my veins during this chilling experience. Pretty impressive setup though, considering I haven't been... I do think I remember this car from when I was a kid. There's somebody inside, and that is a living being inside that car. I believe the last time I saw it was not for a scare event, but it actually had skeletons inside it. Is there somebody in this casket? Ah, feel free to pass. Good evening. Ooh. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Did you know that if you say Billie Eilish 3 times during Halloween, you will rise or summon the spirits of the darkness? Okay, it was worth a shot. Here. hello. Watch behind you. I enjoy this effect in the trees that I was distracted by that great shot. There's also somebody standing right there. Not leading anymore?
Nope.
I think we shall enter. Slower, slow. Enjoy the ambiance. Effective. These are chains, if you remember from the rave days of the 90s, you would wear them on the side of your corduroy pants. Oh, clowns. We're gonna stay in the clown room. Oh, we're being led out of the clown room. perspective's sake, we are now in the basement of the castle, within the more modern parking area. Okay, we're at like a midway point, I believe, or at least a resting area after that impressive haunted house element before going into another section. I believe my company is very anxious to get through.
I don't think they're actually allowed to have actors in the like claustrophobic spaces because of COVID.
Well, if that were true, then you've seen a lot of crimes already on the channel, because
Maybe
there's been,
yeah.
but there is not that many actors, and a lot of the animatronics seem to be. We had the large group behind us. We were going through pretty fast, so the timing of some of it wasn't the best as far as like the surprise element. That's always what happens when you go with larger groups. It's Tuesday as well, so there may be less actors than you would normally expect on, say, a Friday, Saturday. All right, well, we're going back inside. I've heard reports that that was just an appetizer for scares to come.
Oh my god, why would you do that to me?
She hates me. The secret garden.
It's a werewolf.
Werewolf looks a little annoyed with our presence. She acts like she didn't get scared by that, but she jumped, just so you know.
Everybody's stopping for the photo op.
Yes, it's a brilliant shot of the tower, which we'll try to get in my obscure little setup here, but hey, there you go. Hoping this one comes alive. Let's just get closer and see what happens here. Let's just get real close. It's actually one rule of photography: you always look behind you. Yeah, see, someone gets in that wolf. Impressive animatronic.
That is impressive. That's very impressive.
We're gonna have to stop. Good
I'm totally
dog.
impressed by this one.
We are encountering more actors.
Scary.
Oh, that's a great shot too. All right, our turn. Let's turn up the scares here. I'm now leading the way as I normally do. It's okay, I lead strangers through many mazes. I always enjoy the company. Ah!
Ooh. I like the noise. That's very good.
You're not rid of him yet? Or them yet? She's on edge. I'll confess, I was fairly scared going up the Montreal steps on my own compared to this, but there you go.
Hello.
Well, there are creatures on this path.
There are a creature on the path.
You're being followed. Oh, time to get out of here. All right. We're stuck around too long in their area. I'm gonna stay. Ah! Damn. Oh! Success.
Success.
They got me real
That's
good.
not an easy scare.
All right. Shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta lead the way. That's why I lead the way. I take the scare, I congratulate, and we move on. Very impressive decor. I love what they've done with the place.
This is
Thoughts?
really impressive. I'm like impressed by the budget.
We haven't renovated in a while. Do you think this might be a good sort of inspiration and basis point for
I'm thinking no on that. But
maybe just for the colors? Just the palette maybe, or the tapestries?
want the beige palette?
Focus on the beige. It's very on trend. It's very current. Also very impressive. They should just keep it like that year round. Although this is Canada. Oh, hello. Okay, they want to come with us. She does not want them to come with us, however.
So hard no on that one.
Hard no, but it's a hard yes for the mid-course bar for this one. That's a hard yes. As you can see, this is quite the view, which I'm gonna have to I believe there is no scare to be threatened by at this point. On second thought. It feels very like I just got to do the high school dance that's Halloween themed. Not as scary as my hat. I know. That's why I wore it. Oh, hello. She's friendly.
What do you think?
The size of this creature. I'm going to introduce you to this one. had a little trouble with the head there on. Just a baby. Well, there you go. And on that note, I actually, even though the lighting isn't the greatest out here, we need to get your thorough bar review, as I feel you have some opinions.
Yeah, I didn't know that I was coming to a club tonight, but...
A club in Woodbridge, circa Vaughan area, Brampton,
circa like
Mississauga.
2011.
Although this is soca music, so now we're bringing it to Scarborough,
Yeah.
giving some local flavor in the downtown core.
Also, the most horrifying thing I'm seeing is the Raptors Back Baby projection on the castle.
Wish that was not pointed out. I would have missed it entirely. I have to now agree.
Yeah, but I really liked the bar experience. I thought it was cool. I mean, it was loud, which I'm not used to because I'm old. But otherwise, it was fun.
Did you not have an impression on the drink pricing or anything?
Yeah, the drinks were too expensive. But that's, you know, like what... That's just standard. Like, drinks being too expensive is just like a standard experience.
Something you come
I'm
to
no longer
expect.
fazed by it.
She's now had the 3 drinks, so she actually,
I did not
the
have
initial
3.
shock, sorry, 2 drinks, because it actually was a single, and we were arguing about whether or not it was a double.
Yeah, it was a single.
The initial shock of that has been lessened due to the
second drink,
the
yeah.
second drink, let's say. All right, we're going to continue on our way to the second half here, and try to get a picture at some point, because it's going to be slightly difficult with the amount of lighting, although it's very impressive. This giant lurking creature, if you can see, is in training.
I think it's a giant baby.
Is it a giant baby? Whatever it is, it's not the prettiest of creatures. Baby's looking for a friend.
The projections on the castle are so cool.
As long as they're not raptor related. Although I guess a raptor is a vicious creature of sorts. Lots of pictures from the main vantage point looking out over to the city. The horror continues. And tonight, we are entering Casa Loma finally for the first time.
And beware of Pirate's Cove.
Pirate's Cove.
Keep your eyes ahead for greedy, scurvy dogs. You go now, they are coming. Leave this place lest you suffer our side fight. Get out! Run! Run!
Smells like the cafeteria.
Yes. This is the kitchen.
There's a kitchen behind these there walls. There are chefs and sous chefs. There are dishwashers. There is a change room. proper. I do remember this place. Oh. This area is extremely frightening and guests should enter with caution. That's you. They're getting a guided tour. I'll be the judge of the extremeness of this fright.
Welcome to the Casa Loma. I am the head waiter. Don't you love me? I'm a very big couch.
I enjoy that we are going down into the depths. And none of this looks... Oh, this is impressive. My hand hurts. There's only one way out. not from the actors. It is from my girlfriend. There are nails going into my arms. Sensation free of charge. Oh, hello.
So we should go back out? Oh.
Oh dear. She can stay. She can
Oh,
stay.
he wants to stay.
You join the group.
I think you should take him instead. Okay. There's 2 stable screens.
Excellent.
Come on.
Next. Skeletons are the same, I think, from when I was a kid here, because I remember being in this area with those very same stables and this very same car and being afraid of that back in the day. Turns out it was a precedent for an event only a few years later. So for 20 years, the Legends of Horror have been doing their thing now. And just like that,
It's over?
we're out. However, I do believe that just in this final corner, there was supposed to be somebody in there.
They're supposed to be scared.
There was probably an actor there on the weekends. It would have been nice if they had just gotten you one last time before we left.
They got me good. So.
Just one more. All right, guys, that is it. We're outside of the main gates here. I'm gonna make one statement, as that final sequence was absolutely mind-blowingly impressive. I was stunned.
Yeah.
And a little bit on edge myself, and I have to congratulate my partner
Oh my
for
God.
making through that experience.
That second half was really
Probably
hard.
don't even need the
No.
masks on, but yeah, very proud. I'm gonna say, because yeah, that was probably one of the more intense
Yeah, that was
experiences
really
in a almost like a authentic haunted house, because it felt like you wouldn't really want to be down there, say, on a regular day, say being a janitor in this building and having to go through that corridor on a regular night would not be pleasant.
That was scary.
So they really doubled down on the atmospherics, and I'm very proud of her for making it through, even though my hand may be broken in several places. But beyond that, yeah, high marks for Legends of Horror.
Good.
What does a relative new person to the experience think of Legends of Horror?
Oh, that was really impressive. I was very impressed. Yeah.
I would say I'm also kind of blown away that I haven't been here before, and it's kind of like obviously the thing that I would be into the whole time it's been in existence in the city. So missed out on that for a long time. Well, not do that again, however, because yeah, maybe I'd take a year off, but other than that, I'd probably come back every 2 years or 3 years to see what they've changed, if anything, in the experience. Like I said, there are some fixtures that I do remember from my childhood, so those obviously stay in place. But when you're talking about $50, which is what most scare attractions cost no matter what, just that final passage alone was worth it. And if you notice, there wasn't anyone in there with us, so I think that most people actually give it a pass. Unfortunately for my company here, we don't do that here at First Drop. But
it was good though. I was very impressed by like the budget, the animatronics were good, and the actors were all really high quality. Like they were really interactive, which is, I think, the most important part of a scare event. For sure.
Absolutely immersive, I'd have to say. When you're dealing with a lot of attractions, I wouldn't know what the differences is, say, between this attraction now and say pre-COVID. It kind of felt like the full experience to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say like it's totally worth it if you're thinking about coming down, because wow. Yeah, probably one of the more intense haunt experiences, at least in that second half, than I've ever had.
Yeah.
Reminded me a lot of Fuji Q, and for those of you on the channel that hear me talk about that stupid haunted hospital for the longest time, very, very similar vibes to that in that particular part of the maze. Biggest difference, got to shoot it all for you. So yeah, tripping over my words just because of the fact that we did the entire thing there on camera. So that's pretty awesome. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite the experience overall and definitely worth the wait. That's it from now. Always enjoy.